it doesn't feel like the usual VAG group or BMW or Mercedes 2-liter turbo. It doesn't feel like that. Those they put a lot of power, a lot of torque at the early part, but this guy continues to pull and it still accelerates past 200 and it still continues to accelerate. So it's very different, but I like it. It has character. If it feels 100% identical to the Germans, yeah, maybe that's a nice thing, but this shows what? This shows the guy, the chief engineer behind this car, he has his own ideology, not just copying the Germans. He has his own preference in terms of how an engine should build up speed and continue building up in a linear fashion. Yeah. So this car, if you are in a mid-bank, turning mid-bank, right, and you decided to go to accelerate, you floor it, it won't do the, I don't think it will do the double downshift and then pump, that which might offset the car at times. So it doesn't do that. Hi Camry, how are you Camry? Bye Camry. I know you bought the 2.4 liter Camry. I know. Sorry. Congratulations Kia. Your badge has officially become a brand that people will be forced to give way to on the fast lane, the overtaking lane in the highway. Yeah. I think a few of those drivers, they know it, because there's one Civic Turbo guy who saw this Kia coming from behind. He just stepped away. Yeah. He knew what's coming. That's a Kia, better get out of the way. Woo! How nice to feel that, right? For anyone in Kia. Yes, yes, yes. Bye. Oh, the era of fast Kias. I love it. So far, how it drives, it steers accurately. All right, it is not tuned to have the heavy steering like a German car. It's not the heavy steering type. All right. This steering is, I believe it is electrically assisted. Oh, Ford Fiesta ST. That's quite a fast car, right? The ST. But it doesn't have 242 horsepower. It doesn't have that kind of horsepower, which I have. Oh, I shall be humble. I shall be humble. There is a 1M behind me. The legendary 1M. Look at it. Holy guacamole. Look at it. 1M. Can you see it? Yeah, when you come to think about it, someone who previously had a hand in the 1M, okay? Someone who previously had a hand in the 1M, I'm not sure if he's in charge or what, but I mean, he's in the M division, right? So he must have something to do with the 1M. And he's now in Kia. He's now working in Kia. Okay, I want to show you something. The car is locked now, okay? The keys are in my pocket. As I walk near to the car, look at the side mirror. Look at the side mirror. I did not press anything, okay? I did not press anything, and the car senses my arrival, and the seats will move into position. So there's like a welcoming thing, you know. As I walk towards the car, the side mirrors come out. As I open the door, the seats will move out. And then as I sit in, okay, and then as I start the car, the seat will move back to my driving position. Yes, this is the Kia Optima. It is a car that is developed with a lot of passion from the Koreans. They put in so much effort into this car. Okay, Hi guys, you all requested for this car. Here I am. This is the Kia Optima GT, and what a looker, right? What a looker. Now, of course, the big headline news of this car is the 2-liter turbo engine, 242 horsepower, 350 Newton meters of torque. And it intrigued everybody, all right? I think Kia is expecting this because, okay, I'm just gonna be cliche here, the power to surprise, right? Really, they surprised everybody when they pull this off. Okay, this is the Kia Optima GT, the second generation of the, no, it's not a second generation of the Optima, but people only begin to remember Optima from its predecessor. Why? Because that car has gobsmackingly good looking design. That car looks absolutely fantastic, but a lot of people say that car looks much faster than it actually is. This time it is actually faster than how it looks. All right, let me turn you around again. There we go, there we go. Let's go through the design details. Look at it. Okay, look at this fantastic looking D segment. Can I call it luxury? Because it has the build quality, it has the performance, it has the looks, it has the refinement, it has the specification, every bit. All right, daytime running lights, projector headlamps, and then this is the very nice, they call it the Schreier grille. Can I call it the Kia grille? All right, and then these are very nice looking intakes, and then you'll be like, are they real? You know, you'll be looking at, are they real? Until you see the other side of the car. Then you realize, wow, these guys are serious. This has aerodynamic qualities, all right? It lets air, pumps it in, pushes it out here, creates a curtain of air over there, reduces the turbulence of air that is created by the spinning wheels, okay? And then here are the intakes. The intercooler is in there, and then I think the whole car is very classy. They really make it look really classy. All right. Look at the design details of the car. Look at how the bonnet has a sort of like a clamshell effect, and then this is a, look at that LED light system. Yes, it is LED. Very nice sport rims over here, and these are fitted with Pilot Sport 3s. Yes, Pilot Sport 3, 18-inch wheels, red caliper. What else do you need to suggest that this car is trying to tell you, I am performance oriented? Okay, and then you look at the sleek design. This is somewhat the size, can I say 5 Series? Maybe the 5 Series is slightly bigger, but I'm inclined to say that because this car, right, it has that kind of flowing lines, you know, so very sporty sedan lines, and I really like this satin chrome finishing that runs all the way, just the upper part. So it gives you the kind of, you know, when designers, when they design car, they like to do that line thing. Okay, they build that line into this car. They build it into this car. And then look at this rear headlamps, rear lights extends all the way out to the side here. The reflectors over here, the LED strips running across here. So it's a very refined design. They have sort of like grown up themselves from their previous attempt at the very good looking Optima. At the rear here, you have a nice diffuser, dual pipes, both are real. Okay, and then you have panoramic sunroof. Okay, let's go inside and check out the interior. Memory seats, you know, all auto up down, red leather across here, almost full length door bin, bottles and all that. You can put it here. A reflector panel over there, and very nice sill plates over here, metal. Okay, lumbar support, memory, power seats. Okay, and look at the seats. Look at this red color seats. Is this an Alpha? Look at that. The pipe designs that run horizontal, very hugging seats. Okay, and black color stitching, GT. So it's a very nice seat, sports seat here. Okay, and it's perforated. You noticed that, right? Look at that. Very nice paddle shifters over here. Flat bottom steering wheel, perforated at the side, red stitchings all across. It is a car that suggests performance. Okay, close the door, put the keys over here, start the car. All right, system check. Yeah, man, this car is, it doesn't hide is the fact that it is a car with sporting intentions, and not just intention, it is serious with it. Okay, you have a very nice satin chrome line that runs across here all the way through here over there, a leather stitched dashboard with infotainment system inside here, very easy to use. To hop over the menus is just over here, up and down, select, radio, media, map, shortcut buttons, they are all there. A dual zone climate control system for both sides, a very nice compartment over here. Let me drive down the air volume so that I can speak better. Okay, push this up and then you have the USB ports, auxiliary, you have 12-volt charger over here, and then you have the Qi charger. Okay, how does the Qi charger works? Okay, I have gave up iPhone, I'm on Samsung here, put it down here, see, it starts charging, and my phone detected it and it will start charging. Now, a lot of Qi chargers will get hot over time. What Kia did is that they inbuilt a temperature sensor. Once the phone gets too hot, say for example you are charging but are using Waze at the same time, and then it gets hot, the Qi charger will cut off until the temperature goes down, then only it will continue. A very, very good safety feature over here. Okay, the steering wheel, yeah, this is very nice because I noticed that it has a very excellent reach. Okay, so most steering wheels are telescopic as well. Instead of just up and down, they are telescopic. But this guy here, right, understands that if you are a driver who wants, you know, a very sporty GT driving position, right, you can extend the steering wheel out quite a lot. Okay, and then you get that kind of nice sitting position, okay, if you're tall enough. Another great feature that this car has is that apart from you have the driving modes that you can change from eco to sport, you know, it will be indicated here. Let me show you on the speedo: eco, sport, normal. All right, and you have this. Look at this. This is the seat aircon. Yes, you can have cold air being pumped through the seats. I tell you, that is a very complicated thing, and then for that to be available in this car, which is at this price range, is excellent. Okay, now the steering wheel houses all the important functions where you can toggle between different menus. You press this button, you toggle between, you know, different stuffs to view all your information, and then cruise control, all that is here. Okay, the telephoning controls are over here, volume switch and all that. And then look up here, you will find the sunglass holder is padded. Okay, very nicely, thickly padded inside. This feels very high quality. The material that they use to finish this is very high quality. A very large mirror, look at it. When is the last time you see such a huge mirror in your visor? It's huge, it's very functional. I can see my entire face. My face is huge, but my entire face is here. I can comb my hair, I can look at my kid. I've never seen a car with such a great big vanity mirror. Yeah, that is very cool. Okay, ladies will love it. Guys, your lady will love it. Alright, and the overall build quality is excellent. Again, this car is like the Kia Carnival. It has very, very high quality interiors. The plastics feel good. The buttons feel exactly the same as BMW buttons. Alright, and it's nicely designed. It's just nicely designed. Alright, here's the interior. You have a shelf here, and then you have a deep storage there. This part is aluminium, a very nice sporty aluminium panel over here, and then this is slidable. You can put your stuff on top. It's rubberized so they won't run around. It's very nice. You can even close this up, and then you can put other things here as well. Very, very thoughtful, very classy. Okay, that is the front compartment. I've moved myself to the back here, but this won't be a good representation of the rear seat space, because I put the child seat in the middle here, because I have a YouTube viewer asking me, or Facebook was it? I think it's on our Facebook, asking me whether this is true. Putting the child seat in the middle is the safest. Yes, it is the safest. But in order to do this, right, you have to buy those child seats with ISOFIX mounts that are on straps instead of fixed ISOFIX mounts. Okay, I'm gonna show you the rear seat room. Okay, look at my knee room that I have. Can you see my knee room? that is my driving position. I still have a lot of room left over, and this is a nice leather pouch. Not a net, but it's a leather pouch to put your stuffs, so you won't have things that are caught in the netting, okay? And if you look up, you will see that it has a panoramic roof. Alright, how many cars have that? Especially in this segment, alright? I'll show you the boot because it has a very spacious boot. Alright, it pops up, it is counterbalanced, so it comes up very easy with a swan neck mechanism. It has a lever here where you pull and then the seats will fall down, so you can push objects all over there, and it's vast, it's big and square and huge. The boot is huge in this car, okay? So it doesn't only go fast, it is practical as well. Let's go for a drive, shall we? Now, if you see yourself nicely from looking at me from this position, it only means one thing. It means this car either has a sunroof or a panoramic roof. The Kia Optima has a panoramic roof, okay? Now, let's switch the drive modes because this car has 242 horsepower, so I'm not gonna go eco mode. I will go sport mode straight, alright? And then we go for a drive. First thing, I want you to listen. I'm not sure whether you can grab it or not. I kid you not, it has the induction noise of a Mercedes V8. But it's not very loud. It is very subtle, but you definitely can hear it, and it makes you feel excited. Yup. Does it go? Oh. 100 plus. Yes, this car is fast, and one thing that I really like about how it delivers its power, it doesn't deliver it the same way as all the premium European sports sedan does, where there is a slight little vacuum of nothingness and then boom, everything comes at you, alright? This car, right, the way it delivers its power is slightly similar to how Porsche tune their 718 Cayman or Boxster. They try to replicate it to feel like a 3 litre or 3.2 litre naturally aspirated engine, okay? Because the power, the revs climbs, the power comes together with the revs, and then it is gradual but not in any way hesitant, okay? Does it corner? Yes, it corners. It corners, okay? The steering is a little bit light, so that people who drive at a slower speeds and all that, they can appreciate the steering, alright? And it continues to pull. It just pulls and pulls and pulls. This car is fast. It is very fast for its segment. And then the brakes, they modulate the brakes so well, they calibrate it so well, right? The brakes are fantastic in this car. The braking feel of this car is excellent, because not only that, I mean, you get it to bite on the car immediately, but it doesn't chop the car. It does the chopping. It is gradual, and the more you press in, the more power it gives you in terms of the braking performance. So it is a very natural feel in terms of its braking, its brake pedal. It has a very nice, solid sensation to it. I love the brakes, man. They don't look, I mean, they look great. They are painted red, but it's not like there's a branded caliper or something over there, right? And then, oh, the car drives well. I was on the highway the other day, and then it does high-speed cruising very well. At one point, should I say this? To hell with it, alright? At one point, when my passenger was saying, hey, isn't it a bit loud? I'm like, oh, of course, because it's 200. Yeah. He didn't notice it. He was like, wow, that's stable? Yes, it is. So is this a sports sedan? Yes. Is it an M3? No. They have no intention to be there. They still understand this is a D segment car, but they want to give you the performance that their technology, all their R&Ds over the years has allowed them to do a direct injection turbo, an engine that is fuel efficient and powerful if you want it to be. Okay, and then coupled with their excellent designs, I think this is well known by everybody by now. Kia hired Audi's Peter Schreier over and totally revamped the brand, changed the brand. And then not only that, they recently hired one of BMW M's head of engineers or chief. So a big figure from BMW M was hired over from BMW to Kia to develop the handling for their cars and all that. And you can see the intention here. Their intention is to let people know that we are not only coming your way, we have arrived and we are moving forward. We have no time to bother whether our brand positioning is where or not. No, Kia couldn't care less about how you think about their brand. What they intend to do now is to build excellent products, and from there the products will do their talking. And to me, this is the greatest branding strategy a brand could have. Let my product build my brand, and this is exactly what Kia has done with their cars. Excellent job, excellent job. Not only they are well built, not only do they handle well enough, they're quiet, comfortable, luxurious. And is it a premium car yet? They have no intention to be. They understand where they are. They still need to sell their cars, right? It's not like they make something great and then they celebrate and then they try to sell it at a crazy price. No, this car is 179,000. And what do you get? A full D segment car, all the features you can have, the safety systems that you need, everything is there. Panoramic roof, LED headlamps, high performance engine, a fantastic 6-speed gearbox with paddle shifters, flat bottom steering, perforated aircon seats, everything is in this car. Yeah, so do you buy this car? Yes, buy. Bye.